today, I don't even know what date it is. Let me look. Damn it. I really need to, get something in my car that's not my phone so that I know what day it is. It is January 23rd now. It is 12:08 in the AM? AM. At night? AM, is it? I think it's AM. I always get that mixed up. Well, that car doesn't sound good. I'm on my way to a friend's house. I just thought that I'd throw a little rant out there as to what transpired yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday, or at least tomorrow. Today's now Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, but the day before that was Saturday. Because that's how the days work, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But anyway, Saturday night, I was drinking, went to the pub. Actually, the night starts, the story really kind of starts off, Friday night, I think it was, Friday night. Ariel wanted to go bowling with Josh and David and Mary and her kids and a handful of other people, and so she wanted to drink some. So we had a 20-ounce bottle of cherry Coke, and she drank that more than halfway down. So there was like a quarter of cherry Coke left in the bottle. Actually, no, she drank all that cherry Coke. Okay. She drank all that cherry Coke. I had about a half a bottle, maybe a little less than half a bottle of Firefly vodka left. And I poured all of my Firefly vodka into a bottle, a 20-ounce bottle. And I opened up a 12-ounce can of cherry Coke, and I poured it, and I filled it. So there was 12 ounces of cherry Coke, and the rest of it was Firefly vodka. She decided she didn't like it, so I put that off to the side. And on Saturday, I drank all of it. And Firefly vodka, if you didn't know, is 80 proof. That shit will fuck anyone up if you drink enough of it. And so I drank all of that and went to the pub, had a rum and Coke, had 2 double shots, and a few sips off of another rum and Coke. And mind you, I hadn't had all that much to eat that day. So, about midnight-ish. Usually, when I'm drinking, I only drink what is at the pub. I usually don't drink anything else. So, I know it had to have been the mixture of the Firefly vodka, the rum and Coke, and the double shots. Because about midnight-ish, 1 o'clock-ish, I don't know what fucking time it was because I was gone. I had to stumble outside of the pub. I was like, it's getting really fucking hot in here. And the pub, to me, usually doesn't get that hot. I mean, I wear a fucking trench coat, and I'm usually fine. I was starting to sweat, and I was like, okay, I need to go outside. And Ariel was like, give me a second. I was like, no, I'll meet you. I'll meet you outside. I gotta go. And I was stumbling. I kind of made it outside. Made it off to the corner where the trash can and the light is. And I just fell to my knees and started puking. And I was like, this was pretty bad puking. And I just couldn't. I don't know how long I was there. I just know I was there long enough for several people to come in, come out, come in, come out of the pub and check on me several times. Ariel stayed out there with me the whole night, and I'm assuming that I was out there for about an hour puking. I honestly don't know. Why are all of the lights red? Okay, you're green. You should go now. But yeah, I was outside of the pub puking. Got so bad to where Jim, one of the owners, came outside and was like, yeah, somebody needs to take him home very soon before a cop passes by and he ends up going to jail. And that's where I was like, yeah, I'm good. And So somebody watched me. I don't remember who it was. Somebody watched me. Ariel got her car, and I crawled from where I was to the car, because if I moved any faster, I was gonna puke. So I got to her car. I grabbed a bag that was on the ground, and I just held it in front of me, and she drove me home. And I made it home. She parked behind my car, and I just fell out of her passenger door onto the concrete and started puking again in my own driveway. And even though she was willing to sit in my driveway with me the whole night, I was actually starting to get cold at this point. Mind you, I had my trench coat on and everything. I was starting to get like really cold. She's like, alright, we should probably go inside. So I started to crawl, and then I was like, no, it's gonna be bad. I need to stand up, I need to walk. And I was stumbling all the way to my door. I told her what key it would be to open up my door from my key ring. She opened it up. Usually, my parents go to sleep around like 11:30, 10:30, 11:30, whatever, because they both wake up early. They both have jobs that they go to. And unfortunately for me, it was the weekend, and my father decided to stay up late. So he was sitting in the living room, just like, hey, how you doing? And I stumbled right in front of him. I couldn't I could barely walk. And Ariel goes, yeah, he's not feeling too good. And I think I said something along the lines of, I've had a few to drink, but I don't remember if I did or not. I stumbled all the way to my bedroom and took a dive to the trash can that was in my room and started puking again. And Ariel came in there and she's like, I'm not gonna leave you until you're feeling better. And I was like, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't really give a shit because I was puking my brains out. I had some water. She got me some water from the pub at some point. I don't remember when. I just kind of collapsed on my floor. My dad came in a few minutes later with a bucket of ice water and a cloth to put on my head. And he's like, yeah, just wring this out, put it on his head a few times. After 3 or 4 times of that, he'll be fine. And I remember them putting the cloth on my head twice. Past that, I don't remember because I passed out. I passed out on the floor. And I'm led to believe that I was there for about an hour or so, but I honestly couldn't tell you if it was an hour or like 5 or 10 minutes. But I passed out, and then Ariel was like, okay, you know, you should probably get up on the bed if you're going to go to sleep. So I started to sit up, and I was like, nope, not going to happen, and I puked again. And after I got done puking, I was like, okay, I'm going to try this one more time. And I sat up, and I just kind of threw myself on the bed and passed the fuck out. And she stayed the night with me just to make sure that I was okay. And I was. The next morning, I didn't have a hangover or anything, and there's a fucking cop right there, and I had this right in my fucking hand. And okay, he's going the other way. I'm good. But yeah, she stayed the night with me. I was okay. Obviously, I'm fine now. Earlier today, I had some Chinese food that didn't sit well with me. After I ate that, I had to pass out again because my stomach was feeling queasy. After I woke up from that, I'm pretty much fine. I'm pretty good now. So that's my side of the story as to what happened on Saturday. Everybody else has a bunch of other different stories because I apparently said and did some things that I don't remember. So I'm pretty sure that if you ask around, you will find interesting things. But yeah, that's my Saturday getting. I've never been drunk that much before. I don't think. I really don't think I have. But yeah, that was my Saturday. Just thought I'd throw that out there.